Ladies and gentlemen, introducing
Salma Yaya Ndasadu.
Embelembe, oh lo lo lo, ai. Embelembe, oh lo lo.
Okay. Everybody in the open air studio inside the compound of Human Rights Radio and Brekete family, situated at plot 1184, Kaura District. Stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen. Amen. Yes, inakwana ekaro otutu una good morning.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Good morning. Get.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Good morning. Get.
Good morning, Auntie Mariam.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hi. Hembelembe.
Oh,
Embelembe.
Oh, lo, lo, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, wake up. Lazy uncle, you still lie down for that bed? Make you stand up, take your life, do better thing. Young, futuristic, enthusiastic, optimistic youth of Nigeria, let us join our hands, our hearts, and our minds to move Nigeria forward. Nigeria is not supposed to be the way it is or better than the way it is. It must be better than the way it is. My brothers and sisters, if una look time, una go see say time they give us signal. Signal make we do waiting, signal make we dey vano, dey go.
Embelembe. Some people now, they are bele now. Una see. Una see seriousness. Una they see commitment. Una they see zeal. Abi una no see am?
We see am.
Some of them we don't take with me cannot do half of this because they never took it serious. Someone that has taken it serious has taken it to another level. Make we appreciate Auntie Maria. Maria Mbaka, may God Almighty continue to bless you. My brothers, my sisters, if you not looked on us, time don't they give us signal to do to signal, make we continue to devour, not they go. Today we no get someone. Wanna know why? Because it go good make the sermon where we be done they do before, make it begin the work. Make you not be like say now waste of time. Mommy Langa, take it easy with them, please. Don't be too hard on people, please. Please don't be too hard on people. Complainants. We are not better than them. Now situation. Now condition I make crayfish bend. If not be so, it been there straight before. Because we they privileged today here, no means say we better pass these people where they come our place. If not be failure of government, waiting we they do here, we go make people come here. Waiting they go come do here. To say government they do waiting they supposed to. And where they do this in our opportunity God give us to make heaven from here. Some of us are too full of ourselves. Some of us go carry anger, frustration where they follow them from house. They go come here, come they vent anger on people. Some people, the problem where they carry reach here, it big past your own. Some people, the only thing where they need now, somebody will go just listen to them. At least make it be say in their life, somebody listen to them. Because some of them now neglect and rejection, now push them to the level where they reach for this their condition. And then somebody that will listen to them actively, not passively. Elders, sit down, please. That standing is not good for you at your age. Some of us get issue from the upbringing where we enjoy. Some of us, they not teach us how to respect people. Some of us, we not grow up to see our parents being sympathetic, being empathetic, being considerate. Some of us, they gossip today because our mama na gossip machine. Maybe our papa na gossip machine. Some of us are so envious today because when then they grow, If their neighbor buy machine, the papa and mama, waiting they go, they come out for their mouth, na very negative thing. But we suppose drop all these things we follow us. This is a new opportunity for a new life. I beg, 2021 don't work out go by the grace of God. We go see 2022 and beyond by the grace of God. But make we adjust. Some of us, they do them unconsciously. Now they remind us about smile. When you they smile, wickedness will come out from your mind instantly. Unless you and devil na cousin, una be. Now you go they smile the wicked person. But if you they smile, genuine smile, wickedness go stay away from you. Frowning they enhance anger. Like I've been talking, some people where they come here, all they need is somebody that will listen. Okay. You mean it? When did this happen? Who and who they did? And they did they not do anything. Yeah, they not do anything. This. As the person they tell you so, relief they come. You are that angel that God has directed to quench the fire in the person's heart. Even though some people they misbehave when they come here. And I don't tell my people, person misbehave the first time, admonish him. You misbehave the second time, caution him. Without disrespecting the person. If the person do on the third time, give him what he deserve. Because if we know they apply small madness here, one day our gate go there down. The kind sense of entitlement where people they carry come here. Your government ignore you. We where they fill the gap for you. Now we will not go on. And not make I tell you, not be all people where they outside be complainants. Some not spies, some not thieves, some not criminals. Some come to study the movement of people on how they go take thief. Some they go corner young girl, toast her, carry her go house. They spend like 3, 4, 5, 7, 1 week, 2 weeks. They give the impression say na good people then be them to na complainants then be. Okay, like person when I meet here, madam, waiting be a complaint. This contribution what I do for this thing, 9 days, so meet my own complaint, investment what I do, my 11 million naira what I give somebody make me and contribute money buy beans to resell. Now I carry my now you where they pursue 300,000, you hear person where they pursue 11 million naira, and the person say it is stranded. You go give them place to sleep. I be you no go give them. No, you no get even 11,000 naira. Now you be the 11 million where you the target. You go time you if you give you the impression say na Muslim it be. Before they call prayer, you don't they do ablution. You don't pray. Small thing, you don't mention God. Anybody where they struggle to prove to you say they honest, suspect them. The first thing where you go suspect in any human being where you come across, anybody where they make frantic effort to prove to you say they honest, now crook. Excuse me. You go see them, you go see say this one no day natural. If not the one we claim to be Christian, when they do morning devotion, you go be like say Jerusalem don't near on a place. Now, I know talk say make una no trust people. Trust with your eyes open, so you won't be taken by surprise. Because una meet for Brekete family gate, no mean say everybody they honest. No human being is 100%, including the ordinary president himself. So waiting me they talk, be say make una dey careful. Why I branch off talk this one now, because now my people I they talk to. But I need to talk to the people where they come. Respect yourself, we will respect you. If you don't respect yourself, after 2 warnings, we disrespect you back. Nobody can claim absolute ownership of madness. Some of us don't go psychiatric before we get certificate. Certificate of mental evaluation. So even if the matter go court, now psychiatric patient. Lembe. Una need to see wetin my people they endure for this gate. Person could just come. Some will get big body, we manage starch their clothes. So you say, some of these auntie them, when they come, they go look my staff like say, na them born the mama, we born the mama, we born them. Good afternoon, man. I was told you people do this and that. I'm not sure anyway. You're not sure why you come. If a day sure before you come, have you been planned to waste your transport? They go, they do like say they know they shit. Now when my staff tire, because as I know they tolerate rubbish for a very long time now, so my people know they tolerate rubbish for a very long time. Now, when my people see say you they waste their time and other people they, when they ignore go, this girl is rude. Do you know how old is my daughter? I have daughters that are more beautiful than you. Susan, don't hear that thing tire. Susan, collect microphone, share your experience.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Good morning, my dear.
Good morning, Brekete family. Okay, sir. Again, one day we want mama come. I've been there outside. She do an investment like that. I just look at when she finish. I carry my leg walk out.
But where we thank God, they say the machine where she take wash you now wash and dry. As she they wash you now, so you they dry they go. Like that. Now, you see, one thing with action and reaction. Now make they tell us say, if you want to react, look around. You get some reaction where you know go allow another eye see. But it is very necessary. Like if your oga they worry you too much for office, like civil servants, you time any day way. You enter toilet and only him dey toilet. As he enter, you enter locked door. Got time warning, oga. I be madam. You don't tell where you dey do this nonsense. Now me and you dey here now. Before you go shout where people go come. Now me know what I go do you. No, they try that thing again. Because if you do it next time, no be here, I go block you. Now for your house. You open the door quickly, you come out. after the program, if she go report you, I go tell you now how you go behave. Because wicked organ must be dealt with. You get the way you go pamper wicked organ, you go make sure say them pursue you for work. Me, somebody don't do, one person don't do way they sack me 7 times. The man's life is frustrated now in Zaria. He get children. This man they come from Zaria, but they reach KSMC where they work before me way there for Kaduna, because of wickedness. The way people they gather here, now so people they gather me almost 30 years ago for gate. I get this gift of people. So when the man see me, he go there upstairs, see me, they attend to people. It is in a money they collect from them. Time don't reach to change the catheter, they no get money to change them. I go do this one, bill, this one, the teeth, the mouth don't swell up. Now to come out the teeth, but then now the teeth where they, but this man go just you go bring the phone inside. No, don't worry, let Casey handle it. I shall bring the phone. The phone with the ring now. So, now so wicked Oga office. If you tolerate them to some extent, show am say, no be him they entitled, only him they entitled to misbehavior. Which person phone be this? No tag, ba? It's a joint phone. Who get this phone? Why you do like that? So when I know they do give individual tag now, when they give group tag, the day when somebody go talk say in phone lost here, when I go pay. There is nothing like group tag. Please. Augusta, I will forgive you, but please don't do it again. Come and take your phone. Please. You can see that I've been distracted from what I was saying, which is not good. So with that distraction, self, I not talk again. So that when I go feel the negative impact of waiting, this thing they do. And this same person, if in a church you day, even if in this 1-bedroom church, when 3 benches form the church, he go respect himself. He go off in phone. If in a mosque, he go respect himself. He go off the phone. Here, when we know they ask for tithes or offering, or fi sabilillah. Now here when they misbehave, no worries. If God spare our lives reach January, we go change conditions here. For you to enter here, you go thank God say you enter. Maybe this one where person go enter. They say, okay, one case can drag reach one certain level where they no fit do the other person case because they promised you yesterday, say now today they go do a program, and then another most sympathetic case can't take over time. There's a person they come out the front face. Some of them, if you follow them for back, you just the waste person time. Then nobody go waste your time. If you're not even qualified to enter this studio, you know they smell am. Now that time when I go attach value, the government establishments where government use money, they use taxpayers' money, they promote them, they pay salaries, they do everything, they go for training. Try near their gate if they go allow you. Go near their gate. whether they go allow you. We have Public Complaints Commission, go there. We have National Human Rights Commission, go there. We have Citizens Rights Department of the Ministry of Justice, go there. We have Legal Aid Council, go there. These are government institutions. If government no give them money, they no go fit survive for 2 months. Here, government no they give us kobo. You come, we attend to you. Some people self go they complain. The other people will not even get your time. When I know if you claim right there. Now there you go feel greedy. I say I know they go anywhere today. Because now you're right as a citizen. But here no be your right. Now privilege. Now favor. And favor no be by force. You can even start a favor and decide not to complete it. It's not by force. The one way you do, God will reward you. Intention of goodwill and favor alone, having the intention alone, God will reward you. Talk more of when you get started. Something can make you cut what you have started in somebody's life. If you can't realize, say the thing go backfire on you. Maybe you see woman carry small pikin, they converse. You carry am for motor when they go. We heard her they make up. We don't dey go hospital, oh. We don't dey go hospital. Even the man will carry me, I don't know him. And the boy been dey converse, so but as soon as we enter this man motor, now in the thing come dey serious, they go. But do you know it is possible? Now, if you get them for mind, say you go help this woman, follow line, collect card, talk to the people. It no be bad thing if you reach gate of the hospital, tell her come down. For picking her from wherever to the gate of the hospital, God has rewarded you. Now, your common sense you use where animal no get. You don't sense danger already. Some people know they agree assist accident victims today. Why? Because they don't see where somebody go prison for assisting a hit and run victim, accident victim. They hit the person for night. He bleed throughout the night, reach morning. This man they go work, he stop. Everybody they do video, he say, let's take him. Other people where they park like this, they say, oh God, let's use your car. They see blood, they say, This man volunteer. Carry the accident victim, reach National Hospital. Before they go do procedure finish, the man die inside the man motor. The next thing police don't show. If you not be you hit the man, why the man die for inside your motor? Now help. What is your relationship with this man? I was passing, you were passing, were you the only person passing? Now, matter don't change. Now so that case enter in head. Like play. You don't go prison. No. Before then go bail them, get lawyers, they don't sack him for place of work. This man tell me to my face, say, he swear to God, say if you see person, they die for in front. If not be in relation. You say even if na relation, say if na distant relation, where they if it interpret say maybe you use them for juju money, he say you no go assist. I not try discourage him. When he talk that thing, I say you are right. And for that thing, when I talk, say you are right, because you can't admit say now me be the first person. Wait till I'm say that indecision they correct. Say every other person will not understand where he passed through. Can't they tell him say no, you can't stop to be doing good. No, you can select doing good. Forget what they go tell you religiously. No, you have your common sense. You know, be firefighter person, you they see person through the window where fire they burn. You no carry any protection just because they thought say make you help. You go, you enter fire, say you won't go rescue person. If you roast, now you kill yourself. So there are things you can do to As you they do and you they sense danger, you avert the danger. That is the difference between you and animal. Some animals, you get this animal, they very clever. If you want drink water for river, now in tail they take the drink water. When I don't know him, I don't know in name for English. It be like goat, but goat weigh no fat. The thing gets speed. If you reach where water dey, you go turn back, you go face where people they come or other animals they come. You go put in tail inside the water. Now before you put in tail, you go make sure say crocodile no dey for inside the water. You go don't throw something, you no see movement. Then you go, when he soak in tail, as he dey face like this, you go bring in tail, come from. You go drink, you go drop him again, you go carry. Because he don't see waiting hyena and tiger and lion don't do in cousin, nephew, and so you don't take him learn lesson. This na animal. Talk more of human being. Some human beings cannot even learn a lesson from their own mistakes. Talk more of learning from another person's mistake. So not be by force say you start kindness, say you must complete them. For as long as you're doing it between you and your God, and you are sensing danger, once your instinct is telling you, stop at that material time. Because if you continue, the devil come allow the thing can happen. Now, your mind go change, even to assist, no go dey hungry you again. And not be everybody will come to you for assistance, you must assist. Yes. Not be everybody. Now religious people go wake up, ordinary, why are you saying that? Not be everybody. Then when they be religious clergymen, how many of you don't go to them where they assist you now? You go to your church, they say this is a small branch. You know, no get headquarters. He never told you where we start this church. Now stone you the chop, you and your family, we will be pastor. When I know the sharing formula for money where they raise for church. When I know say every pastor, branch pastor, every Sunday, then they share money, give them. That be salary. And the same mosque money, those committee owners they see, majority of them, then they share the money. You go just see say people they contribute money, the mosque know they progress. Now the individuals will be committee members, they progress. They can't politics where they for religion now, both Islam and Christianity. Now only God know. So not be everybody will come to you, you go assist. If you sense danger, apply caution. Even though the devil will always want to bring danger. I don't know whether I want to understand. It's up to you to read in between the lines. Minor danger you can ignore. At the end of the day, you go discover, say no danger at all. Now just devil, they blow whistle for you. In order not to allow you to do work of God. But anything where you want to do it because God wants it. Anything where you want, discontinue because God no like him. I beg, make all of us join hand together and our hearts. Mariam, don't even join with our minds. Today, I don't know whether the Anambra people there for studio. Then they complete. We have set chair for them. Yesterday, one of the Anambra people, they lament. They talk, they verse. They waste their time. I just they look at. And now one of the men, will not be woman. Make una know suspect say na woman. Make una come now. Then they come on. They say they go do our case. They don't say they watch everybody. I tell Pamela, say me she just help me go apologize to them. But make una they mind waiting una they talk after program. I they follow una bumper to bumper. Oga, shift that chair small. Come this way. Thank you. Oh, chair no remain. Oh yeah. Make una form another role for back now. Which Oga? No, you na guest you be sit down. Sit down. Chair don't complete. Today we want start the Anambra. We want revisit the Anambra case. We don't see say many people don't show concern, including some elders in the east. They send me messages. Some elders in Awada sent me messages. They say they aware of the atrocities of this man, but they no know say the thing don't deep like this until now where God expose her. The thing are just normal. You go collect mother, collect her daughters, according to which una complain. Marry daughter, marry mama, marry daughter. Live with one man in marriage. So this abomination where Igbo people they shout abomination, that all this thing are lie. If not be so, see bigger abomination. See bigger abomination. You force a man to will his properties to you while he's still alive. The person dies mysteriously. You take over the properties. And it's not enough for people to suspect you to have been the killer. Eastern Nigeria. But thank God some of these elders don't they talk now. I just hope say them mean them, because many send messages. Excuse me. They even talk say if I need more evidence. So they do investigation now. Say even people where they fear before now, they don't put confidence for their body. They are ready to come and say a lot of things. Now so one other person sent me, he say branch of the church for one place, whether I know have been aware. He say when they say the thing don't they go far. Now women stay naked, can't destroy the church. I don't know which one of these is that. Give him microphone. Pass the microphone.
Honorable President, at Umunze.
Umunze, ba?
Yes, sir. Orumba local government.
Yeah, they say they no go take that thing because the women love their husbands and they say wetin happen to Bala happen to Bulus. Now they remedy the situation by curing it. And I'm not sure say them build that church back again.
No, sir.
Simple. Let's appreciate Umunze people. As it is now, many people don't they complain. They say they don't understand why Eastern governors never take action. We cannot force them to take action. Our own be say we don't bring them to limelight and we don't try make we engage Pastor Harrison. Agree talk apart from the few times where something happen where you can't deny say no be him, say na wrong number we call, but the lawyers don't write. After una talk finish, then we go read the letter where lawyers write, then una go respond to the letter, not be us go respond to the letter. As then they read the letter, una go they underline anywhere where they talk through and anywhere where we not disagree with them. We go continue until anybody will get
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Chukwukeruche Chukwulevi. Really, I'm grateful for all the works I've been doing. Of a truth, myself is highly impressed, and I appreciate your good work. God will bless you. Actually, this man, Harrison, he took my wife. He snatched my wife.
How many years ago?
That was 2010.
So 11 years now where he thief your wife.
11th of September 2010.
And before he thief your wife, how many years you and your wife done there as husband and wife?
I lived with 4 months and 10 days.
Before he thief her?
Yes.
So continue.
Being that we are happy living in a family, because I married her, she is very good. Even till the day she left my house. Of a truth, she's a good lady.
Let's appreciate his wife.
God knows I'm talking what is truth. We never quarrel. We never have disagreement, because she has one particular good quality. Whatever she
Submissive woman.
Exactly.
Let's appreciate his wife.
Even if I did something.
Now people go, they're surprised. She's still his wife. So continue.
So even if I did what she did not like, what she would do is just to cry. Then I would just tell her I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's how we live till this man came into our family. Before you know it, she did what I cannot understand. Even there was a day, as I said before, they traveled for a program. She forced her that she will come back and come out of my house. She ordered her that she would not go with her luggage.
He ordered
she
her.
Ordered she's good. Even married, the way she behaves properly, she's a senior and she does the job of a senior. Then we were good, and when I grew up, when I have a little thing doing, I was trying all my best to
support her.
Yes.
But after you appear for program, what she can't call you, tell
she
you?
called me and said, do I know that I'm fighting my God? I said, myself. You that I'm doing all what I can to rescue you, because you have a chain in your neck and hands and feet. Harrison tied you, and you are telling me that I am fighting my God, which means Harrison is your God. The thing gave me a very serious concern. In fact, they are insane, because this is not a person to herself. He brainwashed them entirely. This person I'm telling you, my sister, she don't regard her children. Now she does
not regard her children
at all.
Her own biological children.
Her own look at, for instance, there's one of her, the only daughter she has. This daughter, because of the way Harrison taught them, because initially when they are studying, Harrison taught them that there is what Bible call a holy kiss. If a woman sees a, this is what they practice in that place. If a woman sees a man, the person will just embrace her and kiss her direct.
A holy kiss.
I tell you, holy it. People that know the beginning of this spring knows that is what they used to start. Yes, the thing was rampant every corner, everywhere. All of them, both men.
If
immediately you see a woman, you
not be a church member.
she has kissed up to 50 women that very day.
You see, it was not tell me that time. It's very simple. Not to look for a woman who get tuberculosis.
It's a pity.
You understand? She been a kiss. Now, this chick kiss,
No.
mouth to mouth kiss.
Mouth to mouth. The person will embrace the woman or the man with all her body, everything, and fix the time. I said, what are you doing? Allowing this incident. She said she's up to she can defend herself. Before you know it, this girl is now a wayward lady. A wayward lady, I'm telling you. She got pregnant by one man because my sister pursued all of her children. This lady got pregnant from another man. Before you know it, another man told her, hey, come, I will take up the child you are womb. And this man carried her. My sister did not. The man carried her down to Sialangwa and dumped her in the village. The girl was suffering terribly. When I got knowledge of it, I said, one of our child. I said, no. I sent them to call the girl. The girl came and I said, what are you doing in the place? She was talking because I know she has gone out of herself. And I picked this small.
And she today attend that church?
Yes.
Okay.
And I took her going down to Onitsha from Aba. I told her to come to Aba. I picked her immediately, going down to the village with my senior sister. We now go to their family. I met my sister and her husband. I said, look at what we're doing. Look at what my sister told me, that the Harrison commanded that the girl will not stay in their compound. I'm telling you.
And that was exactly what happened.
It is truth. That is what happened. Harrison.
And the girl did not stay in the house.
They pursued her immediately. Myself not knowing that she has got another pregnant. It was the time I come to know that. So my sister said the organ, the pastor said the child will not stay in the house, and they pushed out again. I don't know where she is now. Okay. Even the senior, like last year December, the senior son of this my sister came back home because he has married, gotten children.
In the same church?
No.
Okay.
They have scattered now. They denied the boy entrance to their December period. Last year. The thing is that they are not with their senses. Of a truth, they are mad. I'm telling you the truth, they are mad. Because the way they behave proves that they are mad. You can see a mad person. The person will be naked and telling a man that is clothed and say, "Look at you, you are naked." Why he is the one that is naked? That's what is happening. The man brainwashed them. They are wrong with their senses. That is why, oh God, I'm thanking God the way God is using you, because I know justice will come out. All of them will be liberated because the man chained almost all of them. Look at what they are doing now. They are treating most of us that is here.
Made them try.
They call this one. They will say, hey, this.
If they call you, record the conversation.
Most of the people
we will establish a case against them. Threat to life.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So thank you.
Most of all that is here, their relations are calling them one by one. But myself, I told them, they know what we can. Even from the place I come from, Harris knows our town. Yeah. It's called, that is the Great Igbo. If not for gospel, my siblings have decided what to do. Please, I'm a preacher. I don't want to behave the ways of our forefathers. So, ask for.
One way then tell me, say, the wife carry complaint come. Say the husband carry children in. Madam, collect microphone. Madam, good morning, ma.
Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes, waiting be your name, ma.
My name is Chinelo Kuche.
Okay, for how long you and your husband married before they snatch your husband away from you allegedly?
From 2005 to 2017.
That is 12.
Yes, yes, sir.
You and your
yes, sir.
When I born how many children?
4 children, sir.
But your own no be. Oga, cool down. You go reach your turn. No be the man with. Okay, sit down. We will. Okay, now the husband be that. Oh, yeah, make una bring chair for him. Now make you sit down near his wife. Wait, then go bring chair for you. So, madam, continue.
So.
Okay, you climb up, sir. Thank you. Give him chair for back there. Okay? Let me pass the chair through the back. Give him that one, then you sit down on top of that one. Thank you, sir.
Isara.
You say una dey live for Zaria at that time,
no,
abi
no,
Suleja?
Or Madala.
Madala.
Yes, sir.
So continue, madam, quickly.
Okay. We are living in Madala around 2008 when I was with my second baby. He now told me that he have found another church that he want to worship there. I said, church.
Which church would have been they go before he contact say he don't
He has
get
worshipped many church. He has gone to Marble Church, Redeem, Mountain on Fire, before joining this one now. He say all of them don't know God. It's only this one that they are the ones serving the real God.
Which church be that?
Christ Life Foundation.
Who be the owner of the church?
Aloysius Nnamani.
Oh, that Pastor Aloysius will come here with a wife.
Yes. So since then, I don't like the way they are preaching. I told him that my spirit did not accept that church. So always, even the pastor has come to our house about 2 times to tell me to join them. I said I don't want. Even one of their member again. Before, at a time, one day like this, I think 2017, I came back from camp. Husband, they will to that the pastor, they prophesy that they are going to be a war in northern, that they are relocating to east. I say every time prophecy. Why? Is it only your church?
That time where you wanna talk say God tell him God destroy the north.
Yes.
Abi?
Yes, sir. 2017. So before I came back, I didn't see some of our property. I asked the girl that is staying with me. He said that they have packed the load to Suleja. That they brought motor that would took them to Bini. Later in the, I think around 11, they came back. They said they have packed things to Bini. But before then, he told me that we are going to go travel to east. I said to where? He said that he wants to go and pack things in the east. I said where? He called one of their brother. I said, what of your father's house? He said he's not going. I said, okay, if you're not going to your father's house, me, I'm going to my father's house. He said that I'm Moka. We are not going anywhere again, that we are going together. I said, I'm not going home. But later, I heard from my son that the father said that they are packing final to Benin. I said, but he didn't discuss anything with me. I now asked him. He said he didn't discuss anything with me. They just want to pack down there for saving, for those things to be saved. I said, okay. I had my son asking him, Daddy, have you been in Benin? He said, no. Is it not only one day somebody will go somewhere and know that place? I just kept quiet. Later, I now call my senior brother. Look at what this man is saying. He called him and asked him. He said, no, he's not relocating, that they are going for evangelism. Later, as they packed down to Benin, I now call my senior brother that he has packed. He said he should go and carry that his stupid, stubborn sister. So that is what my senior brother told me. Since then, nothing. As they packed down to Benin, I called him. I want to come and know where the children is. He says it's of no use, that I'm not a believer, that I'm not their sister. Because there is one girl staying with us. The girl is from Mumbai. She valued the girl. She told me instead of the girl to go, I'm the one to go, because the girl is her member. She's her sister. Even she valued that girl more than the children. He valued the girl more than the children. He said that because it's what Aloysius Nnamani said is the final. Before he do anything, he will take permission from Aloysius Nnamani. That he don't want to go hellfire, because the man will tell you, maybe you do any bad thing, he will say you will not enter heaven. That the gate of heaven will lock against you. So he's afraid of him. Whatever he will do, he will take permission. So when all this thing was going, I now called the senior brother. The senior brother said he's tired of his matter, anything about him. It's me that agree marriage with him. I should go and settle with him. So it's later I heard from the senior brother. A day to when he would travel down to east, he went and told the brother. The brother said, did you discuss with your wife? I don't know what he answers the brother until he went there and pack. It's only one of his friends that came to me and asked me what happened. I now explained to the man, Ogema. He said he asked him all this thing. Did you discuss this thing with your wife? He said, must he tell me? Anything he's doing on his own. I don't have any right over him. he's the man of the house. That is what he always do. Panel beating.
Did they beat you?
He always beat me now. My children will be my witness. So even when this thing happened, I thank God for one woman that my children went to go and discuss. The woman told me that he had everything from my children. I should just bear. When he took these children, but before, okay, we went down to village to complain to the family. The family now sit together because he's mind that the family will push me to follow him just like that. So they now sit together and discuss, the brother and the sisters. They now said the one that seniored him. So that one said that if you put on radio, you will be hearing what is happening everywhere now. Either man kill or woman kill. That I should go and mind my business, hustle. I should leave him to go. They have drawn him enough from that church. His own brother. I have the senior brother number, even the member. Everybody know him. They will tell you, there is a way Brother James is behaving in the church. The people will tell you, James is here, man. That is how what people will be saying. He's a man of his own. He doesn't seek advice from anybody. That's what, even him and his brother, they are just money and afternoon. That is it.
It's all right.
So the senior brother now, one of the sister wanted to support him. That woman cannot take care of children. The brother said, even a man that died, the woman will train the children from nursery to university level.
Wait, that in sister, she get husband?
Yes.
She gets husband?
Yes.
She get children?
Yes.
Watch and see what will follow.
But the senior brother, he's honest. He now said that if you people are talking some things, you people, you have children. Had it been if it's your own children, so that is what the man said. So now the man later said that I should go my way, that if anything happen, he is the one that my family will come and hold.
Being the senior.
So yes, later the king great, the family inside, they now sit down again because he's the only one standing. The village, he don't have anything with his home people, anybody, he don't associate with anybody. So they now call the senior brother that he should assist me in house rent and business. So the man agreed, but the wife is down. Later he lost his wife. So when I came, he told me I should see how things is for him, that he cannot be able to assist me. I say no problem. So later he went to his brother. He told his brother that he wants to marry another wife. The brother now asked him, why do you want to marry another wife? He said that the wife leave the children and go. The brother now say, you are the one that abandoned the woman and packed children. From there, him and his brother used to have crash. He later now turned. He always come close to his brother so that the brother will push me to him. But because me on my own, I have decided to stay away from that bondage. So later, I think this April, when we travel to East, when one of the senior brother's son did traditional marriage, he now went and meet one of their person. He's the one that know what he told them. They now call me that he's my husband. That what happened? I don't want to talk. The other one says, so you will not talk. You're waiting for your people to come. I say yes. That man now tell me that even your people come. Your people cannot come unless they are the one that called your people to come. I just keep quiet. He said they have said what they will say, that I should just follow him. After 3 years plus, before it complete 4 years in September, I didn't say anything. So there was a comment when I came back to Abuja and meet the senior brother. There was a comment the senior brother make. I don't want to say it on air.
Okay.
So I just leave it.
Thank you.
So.
Thank you for knowing what the limit to what someone can say on air. Please, let's appreciate her. Okay, so, now where your husband they here, make we get in response. Me, sir.
About my children now, he just took away that children. I cannot speak with my children. He avoid me and he blocked my number. I have some messages he test inside phone for me. When I was worshiping with him in that church, they always prophesy of death for me. When I'm pregnant, about 2 children that I born, they will say I will die. The last prophecy they I now get up, say, is it when I'm pregnant, you people always prophesy? I'm tired of the church.
So who they prophesied that to?
There is one woman, they call her Mama Ejima. She's in that church, many of them. So
Okay,
since then I stopped going to that
it's
church.
Right. Hold it there. Collect the mic and give to the husband. Because as far as my word is concerned, he is still your husband. Nobody can take your husband away from you. And nobody can separate you from your children. I don't talk him that day and I go repeat him. But if no be as he come, I dare tell you, say, we go recover your children, even if it means sending your husband to prison. You remember what I talk? And Amina, if all una church members now lawyers and judges, if you try anyhow, you go see anyhow. I see and they laugh. As per no be every laugh they reach belle. You get laugh where would they call for Hausa language like eh. Now from here is talk. Oga, over to you, introduce yourself.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning, sir.
Please, I am...
You want to stand or you want to sit down? Which one you more comfortable with?
I can sit down.
Okay, which one you prefer?
I prefer to sit down.
Let's appreciate him.
My name is Ikechukwu James Okuche. I come from Obuduku in Idato North Local Government, Imo State, of this great country, Nigeria. You see, I came since Saturday because it was on Friday that I had, because I love Brekete family, I love what the works they are doing.
So you came on since Saturday and nobody told me. Why would I not tell me now? You come this gate.
I came here on Monday.
Did you introduce yourself?
Yes, I introduced myself. That's why they allowed me in.
Oh, okay.
So,
At least they waste your time.
I came down from Benin on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I came here on Monday.
Okay, make una sorry, say I shout for una head. Continue.
So, why I come presently is because all these things are false allegations against me.
Thank you. Say your own side of
So this my wife.
as he touch her, one kind of electric shock enter her, but she can't pretend like so she no like oga touch him again. Hey, see her eye as her eye dim. I'm going to continue.
So I married her in 2005. You see, we came down to this Abuja because I have been living in Abuja. She too have been living in Abuja. So we went to village and married her. We came back to Abuja. We have been living. The thing is that, honestly...
Like this, sir.
Okay. The thing is that from the first day we started this wedding, church wedding, not in this Christ Life Foundation ministry, in a church called Marble Church. As we were proceeding from the hall, so somebody was spreading this something like foam. So this foam touched her. The way she shouted on the person, I wanted to say this thing is normal in every wedding. The way she turned back and looked at me, I was shocked. the inception, the marriage day.
But how many weeks una do boyfriend girlfriend before?
We did not do boyfriend girlfriend.
Una
I
just
saw
see.
her. I saw her. I like to marry her, and I went to him to marry
Wait,
her.
that very day when you see her, now you marry her?
No.
The period between when you see her reach when you come marry her, now be boyfriend girlfriend period.
Okay.
So how long it be?
Engagement. It can be, let's say, 6 months or 1 year. Yeah.
And una they see each other.
You will see each other.
Una they touch each other.
I don't see this.
Una they see each other.
Yes.
Una they touch each other.
Yes.
Near each other.
Yes.
Order. Una they near each other.
Yes.
What of una they enter each other?
Yes.
Continue. Then they enter each other.
Because that time I'm not such a Christian that will say I'm against
for somebody.
By that time. So it happened that we started living together in Madela from that 2005 to 2017. In our marriage, it's not everything you see in marriage you have to come to the A and speak. But there are some few things I want to point out, because it's good to, if this thing will be healed, let it be healed once and for all. If it is not to be healed, let it be separated forever. So I have to mention these few things. So I sewed a lace. I sew one fine lace so that me and my wife will be wearing it as a uniform.
Yes, uncle.
She took that lace and dashed to another woman.
Praise the Lord, somebody.
So me and another woman will be wearing uniform. Instead of the person, I sew the lace so that we'll be wearing the uniform.
Now you carry and go give tailor. I been she carry and go give tailor.
Now she carry go to give to tailor. Now she sew it as she like. I'm not the one that.
Because why I ask that question now, because I've been thinking say you carry go give one and a one tailor. They can sew waiting no fit her. You know say women. I don't see vice president wife. They cry because tailor disappoint her. As at that time, serving vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, me and her they cry. On the day of the event, the tailor never bring the clothes. Now me come console her. We enter her room. Wardrobe reach like from here to here na clothes, here na shoes, from there to here na jewelries, from there to here na bags. But she they cry over one clothes where they never sew. So women get attachment to clothes like that. Some women anyway, not all women. So now me con at that level, now me con tell her, say, Your Excellency, say, so at your level now, they still they carry your clothes, go outside, go sew. In this government house, you can put 10 sewing machines, 10 designer, 10 tailor go day inside this compound, sew your clothes and that of your. She said, hey. Now, so I manage, console a serving vice president's wife over clothes. Continue. Sorry for interrupting you.
No, there is nothing to say sorry about. You are teaching us, you are giving us a lesson. I'm very, very happy to learn. So, concerning how we are living together, because it has come to an A, there are some things I will cover, there are some things I will say, so that the whole world will hear. If it is how marriage is to be, then they will tell us. If it is not, I will continue enduring whatever. So, concerning marriage relationship, she said that there is a time to touch her and time not to touch her. It's not about menses or whatever, but she tell you that in a time of the night, there is a time to touch her and time once she has slept, she should not be woken or touched till daybreak.
You see that women they talk like that sometimes, but waiting go make sure she do before she sleep. Go make sure say she know where pant. Make she sleep. You not go wake her up. You yourself will not wake her up, but something will wake her up. Okay, what I hear.
I understand you.
Make sure say she know wear pant. You are not going to disturb her, but something will wake her up. Continue.
So we have been living together until before this time of relocation, I found out high distancing from me. Once I'm coming back to the house, once I'm trying to enter the house, she will be going outside the house. There is one woman that she always like to stay with, the woman that is living in front of our.
All these kind amiable women which are be destroy people homes.
Yes, she always want to be with that woman. Once I'm coming inside the house, she will go out.
If na me be you, I for one the woman get husband.
He get husband.
And he's
living with the husband up to
I
now.
for cut the woman husband warning. Nah, tell your wife to avoid my wife.
I did so.
And maybe she senior your wife, ba?
She did not senior if they are of the same.
But maybe she open eye past your wife.
That may be.
So continue.
So when I noticed this, I continue enduring it. Her distancing, because
you are not talking to the mic, sir.
Because she called me a fanatic. In that area, I will defend it. I never compare her to worship with me for one day, but I advise her that it's good that two husband and wife goes the same church so that they listen from the same source of spirituality, so that there will be a unity in the house. That is an advice. But compelling, no. I don't compare her. I know about Nigeria freedom of worship. I cannot infringe upon anybody's right of freedom of worship. I cannot. So now I have to narrate how I went down to Benin City. Before I went down to Benin City, when there was in this country, everybody knows about the ultimatum that the northern Arewa youth gave the Igbos residing in the northern part of the country. Now, if somebody will say Madala is not part of the northern part of the country, I will tell the person that one of the biggest bomb blasts in Nigeria happened at St. Teresa Catholic Church in Madala. So we are conscious of any northern threat.
Northern threat. Now,
yes.
Make I interrupt you small.
Yes, sir.
If you remember how many times IPOB, Biafra movement, don't give ultimatum to northerners and non-Igbo people to leave east. If you remember how many times?
Many times. I can't remember how many times, but I know that they do.
Anybody take them serious? Nobody left. Nobody decide to leave that place because they are a non-entity, just like the Arewa youths. And that thing where you hear, where come out, now as a result of how they begin, they kill northerners for east. Now in some people form group. As at the time where they form that group, nobody recognized them. They no get any recognition.
Okay.
But he get the way somebody go rescue you. You go recognize them by force. Now, as at the time where the killing they happen for east of northerners, none of these northern leaders open mouth talk except Kwankwaso. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. You go Yoruba land, go warn them. You go east, go warn them. The only leader in the whole of northern Nigeria, not even the president. Now, you can see that the Arewa youths and the Biafran people are almost the same thing.
Yes.
And nobody took them serious. Now, just because a few people make pronouncement, even if you go relocate, are you not supposed to carry your wife along? She deserves that respect.
I will explain.
My dear, see what are they here, see what are they here. And even during war, when the war won't happen, civil war, not be everybody pack everything go. I know somebody for Sokoto, one Igbo man, Mazi Emeka. He moved with his family. He live in house. Their neighbor, come be barrister triple A father. This is our barrister triple A. When the war come dey over, people they look for where to stay. Barrister triple A papa give out the house for rent on behalf of Mazi.
Yes.
After the war, when hunger bite them and come back alone, wait. The papa say, come say, see hunger, see everything. You come to look for whether they said once the dash land here, now you're they say your warning sign serious. Take am serious. But not just put your head inside where you no go feel breathe again. You go take one leg, they test the water. I don't know whether you understand. Yes, you cannot just leave your business where they sabi you, where you get cost. As at the time when they formed that thing, nobody recognized them, nobody even know them. Now that thing now make them popular. So continue, sir.
Sir, so I was in Abuja. Mandela that used to be prone that I would like to send, if there are some property we have, I would like to send some of them to East. He asked me where. I told him there is one of our brother that is not church in general, but him, brother Wilfred. His number is, we can call him. So I tell him that I would like to carry my things to your place to accommodate. He said there's no problem, that whenever he will put motor, I should. And I told her that I will carry the thing to that place. That is where she is telling us that my wife is telling us that stubborn to do anything that comes out from me.
Sir.
So I give her the information that this is what I want to do.
Sir.
Thank you.
Giving an information can be in form of order. Carrying along can be in form of engagement. My dear, my wife, the mother of my children. We when I say with the respect and some of the soldier. So then they respect their wives, then they carry their wives along. I don't know whether I will understand. So I know Not be say they tell you how you go run your family, but you guess the way you go engage, even if you don't make up your mind already, you just hear her, you say one or two things, then you counter them. At least she will have that sense of belonging.
My ordinary president,
Sir.
there are things that has been done in this.
Talk to the mic, sir.
There are things that have happened in this marriage. Like what you are saying about how I supposed to do things. We have tried
Madam,
to. We have tried to.
Go stay for back.
We have tried to reconcile this marriage up to 7 sittings by my friends, by the best friend of my wife, by our relations, by that my elder brother he called. She called. By our elderly people in the village. In all these things, there has never been me saying no to the reconciliation. But I have always admitted this thing you are trying to tell me, the way I would have talk it softly, maybe make her to agree on it before I do the sending of the property, because that is where I was. But I have always apologized that maybe the way I did it is wrong. What shall we do to reconcile this marriage? Ask her, what shall we do?
Oh my goodness, please, let's appreciate this man. For him to say, okay, I have made a mistake. What shall we do, or what can we do to remedy the situation? Please, let's appreciate him the more. Continue, sir.
You see, there is an allegation I will not fail to mention before I continue.
Mike, sir.
There is an allegation I will not fail to mention before I continue on how we have been living. On the matter of eloping or kidnapping the children. See, she's the one that cooked for us the food we put in food flags to make this travel. She told us bye-bye when we were going, because I still have 6 months rentage.
For the same house.
I still have 6 months rentage in the house. So I believe that even if October 1st comes and nothing happens, we can still be. I can still be coming from Benin, or she coming down to Benin until she decided fully that.
So not be church make you, not be that vision where Pastor Aloysius sees say God won't destroy northern Nigeria and I make relocate to Benin.
It is because of the massive movement, because of the ultimatum of October
not
1st.
Pastor
Aloysius, not Aloysius. She has said it here that I'm a man that is not moved. She said it. And it is true. Call my elder brother, he will tell you, I'm not a man that somebody can remote or somebody can wash brain. So I take decisions that I think that will be profitable to me.
And sometimes we make wrong decisions.
I know, and if I do, I will. But the issue of washing brain or somebody's
brainwashing,
I have to refute that allegation.
Okay. So now she even cook the food.
Thank you.
Where we no chop?
Yes.
Now she even tell una bye bye
when we were going out.
Women, Hi, women. Some women, continuous.
So I did not elope with the children. Did I kidnap them? to children's bed, and she inheritance means that somebody you have been to
my husband. That is with the 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, she never born pikin. They go tell her, say, within the relations, pick another pikin, another person pikin, they train them. And in most cases, it work. As you they train and they go, 1 year, 2 years, the leg will enter. I don't know what I understand. So she now, as she don't do now bye-bye with the, how many children you carry go? 4 children. Now she don't see the gap. And you know, say, that time, say, Hamatan, which one? Talk to me.
It's around January.
Ah! The can cold. Yes, my friend, keep quiet. Your husband is talking. That can cold where they, you know, December, ending of December, January, for north self, if you want laugh, you go need to do like this. For north, if you go reach one cold or reach, if you want laugh, you no go laugh. Ha! No. You go first do. Then you do. Ho ho ho. Because if you do like this, you get here. So cold don't enter her. She don't see the disadvantage of make her lovely, darling husband.
I left that our bed. I come down to that children's bed.
Very good.
Where she is now.
Mm-hmm.
I come to her, trying to talk with her. She don't respond to anything.
After how many months we were no day together?
After about a month, the thing happened. The first entrance I come. So within the next 1 month again, I keep living in the
same children's room.
In the same, yeah.
See big bed here. She know she live at man.
But she don't want me to speak to her, or by that time she has started insulting me that I'm a man that is being remoted.
Talk to the
that I'm a man that is being remoted. I'm a man that they wash my brain, this and that. I did not mind these things because I thought with that time we make them to get over.
And she resembles a person who go talk that kind of thing. Sorry, sir. I apologize on her behalf. Continue.
So, sir, when I came back again in the third time, all this while she don't want me to near her, talk less of touching her. This touching I touch her, she kept quiet is because of the public. If it is that time,
okay, touch him again. Hold him.
It's just because of quiet.
Are they come?
Yeah.
Give me the mic, Susan. Please come this way. I don't like what is happening. Go through the back. When I see my mood don't change, side, borrow us your chairs and stand up. Take it back. Borrow us your chair. Take it back. Madam, come, my dear. Come. Stand here. Okay, come. No, now me they in charge here. Now in eye they open. You don't they realize some of the mistake See at the wife, come they fine. So, madam, face here. Face here. Hey, Oga, face here. So you were telling me about if you touch her, how should they do? Do like say, now me be you now you be her. I touch you. Do the way exactly should they do? Are they come? So if you like saying now me be you now you be her. What be her name?
Chinelo.
Okay, now me be you. Now me be you. Now you be Chinelo now. Now that kind of husband and wife. You know that thing, that time where they tell you, say, how should they react? She will refuse. Okay.
She will refuse my hand. She will just
show me exactly. Now she dey here.
If I want to talk to her, she will refuse it.
So can you hug her for me? Let me see. Oh yeah, hug her, make her. Hug her. Madam, what is wrong with you? Are we not trying to make peace? Are you telling me that I am wasting my time? You're insulting me indirectly. You're telling the whole world that you are a difficult woman. You're telling me that I'm a useless man. You're telling me that I'm wasting my time. You're telling the whole world that you are a very difficult woman.
I'm sorry, sir.
Augusta, please hug her again. Let me see.
There are some, you see, I cannot act a film here because I have some grievances of her insults. If I tell you that I don't need to be told sorry, that I don't need to be told for her to open out and say sorry for these insults, that you are brainwashed, that you are, I think I need some
So I think
when I came,
Augusta,
sir,
when you're done with your narration, I'm going to hands off on this matter. She will go elsewhere to look for justice.
Sir?
So continue. It's right for you to be heard.
Sir?
And that is exactly what you are doing now. It is your right. Once you're done, the two of you should step out of my studio and never come back here. Not me and you. Give her the mic. Give her the mic.
Sir, please, I'm sorry, sir, please.
I'm done.
Please, I'm
done.
sorry, sir.
Madam?
Sir, please, I'm sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
You are?
40.
40.
Sir, please,
I
sorry.
am 50 something.
Sir, please, I'm sorry.
I am closer to 60 than 50.
Sir, please, I'm sorry.
I am your uncle by age.
Yes, sir. Please,
In the society, I'm a leader.
Sir, please,
I am trying to reconcile you with your husband.
I'm sorry, sir. Please.
I am even uselessing myself
Sir,
because
please,
you don't have respect for yourself and you don't have respect for anybody.
Sir, please, I'm
Madam,
sorry, sir.
please stop embarrassing yourself.
Please, I'm sorry.
Okay? Finish explaining, then you escort them. Please, give him the mic.
So, because I still have 6 months here in Abuja,
Would you please sit down and respect yourself, or I ask you to go out straight?
I have a business in Abuja here, in Dede Market. And that business is still moving. I have business in Benin City. And the business is moving. I'm shuttling between Abuja and... So when I came back the 4th time, by now she has relocated to an apartment in the same compound. I knocked at the door. She answered inside the house. I tried my the door for me so that I can come and maybe we continue in the reconciliation process. She refused completely to open this door in that fourth time. Now I know that something is serious. Now, concerning not allowing her to see the children, she has come. In the first time, she did not tell me that she's coming, but I am the one that gave her address. But she did not tell me that she's coming that day. But all of a sudden, I saw her number around that kind 11 o'clock. I picked the number. It happened that she has exhausted the
credit.
No, she has exhausted like that's the direction I gave to her. It's like she's stranded. I can carried her to our house so that she can see the children. She bought some things for the children. She gave to them. The second time she came to Benin City, she did not tell me that she is coming. But it happened that my son, whom I bought a handset with a line, on his own line, the handset fell into a water while he was trying to wash clothes. And it happened that I take the SIM card now and put in my phone. So when I saw her call,
and you saw her number.
Yeah, the number. I picked it. And he said, why is it that it's not a maker that is picking this call? Because our son is a maker. I say, I'm the one that picked the call. He said, okay, I'm in Benin City. I say, you're in Benin City? I am not aware. I say, where are you? He said, that place you come to pick her the other time. I came straight and picked her. When I pick her, I take her to see the children. So when he saw the children, we stayed for a time. I went away.
How many hours?
Like 1 hour or 2 hours. I went away and she went away. The third time she came, I saw her in Benin City. She did not tell me that she's coming. I only saw her while I go out. The church is having a program. I go out to urinate and I just saw her. That's just the only thing. After urinating finish, honestly, this time I cannot tell you that I will have the courage. You don't tell me you are coming when you are coming. I come to unit and just one time maybe to ask of where is she, whether she gone to our house or she go to our one woman that has taken interest in this our reconciliation. So when I asked, they say she have left. Now concerning trying to settle us this thing you are doing now, up to 7 times we have sat together. People blame me. I took my blame of the not trying to convince her until he agreed that I will move. I gave her the information, but I did not try to press her to agree. When they try to reconcile and tell me these things, I apologize to her.
Talk to the mic.
I apologize that maybe the way I moved.
In the presence of people,
In the presence of people. This my senior brother tried 3 times. He's alive. If he's called, he will tell you he tried. There is no verdict on all those things that I refused. She's the only one that will refuse the verdict. What is that verdict? That I must left Benin City and come back to Abuja before reconciling the marriage. Now I want to tell you something. There is a freedom of residence the federal government of Nigeria gave us as individuals of federal government of Nigeria to reside in any part of the state of this great as long as you wish. not be selling all those all these things, because me too, things has not been moving, so I am not so financially rich.
Business is a good business.
I'm managing myself.
Even me, to do okrika business, they hungry me.
Okay, but I get, but if it is in that quantity way, but in a very minor way, so that's why I want her to do something in a big way.
Which year you give her 300?
That 2017.
Okay, continue.
Now, in area of taking care of her, I think I have been taking care of her. In area of feeding, my friend in Adede, he's alive. If that man is called today on phone, he will tell the whole world that he has been mocking me for buying chicken. I will buy 2 chicken and go to house. 2 fowls, some people buy 1. I will buy 2, so that our family will be feeding well, to make my wife happy, because I know that women love chicken.
We shall say you know the branch with the chicken. Go give your girlfriend.
A man supposed to do, I do those things. Okay. Now, what are the other areas she's accusing me of? Not allowing the children. I have spoken on it. She has the phone number of my son. If her handset now is being screwed up, maybe their last discussion may be this morning, I don't know. But I know that he will call the son, and the son will be give phone to the other children. They will discuss. There is no area I know I am oppressing her. In area of freedom of religion, she has gone to a mountain of Lost Chosen. She said she don't want our church. She want to be in Lost Chosen. Honestly, I appreciate her to go whatever, as long as you are not staying in the house. That she on Sunday that she will go to fellowships elsewhere and come back. So she's going to Lost Chosen before I
What
left.
is wrong in staying in the house to pray?
No, it's good to go to church so that the spiritual leader will talk to you what you don't know. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Sunday. It's good that somebody go, so that somebody that is more holy or more righteous or more will speak to you. This is what I believe.
Okay.
I believe in spiritual leader.
Okay. Thank you. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Talk to the mic, sir. Are you done?
I'm done.
Please, let's appreciate him. Madam, you want to talk? Give her the mic. After she's done talking, you escort them. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Sir, please, Nigeria, please, I'm very sorry for what's happened. Please. Sir, my ordinary president, please, forgive me. It will not happen again.
I thought you have something to say.
Yes, I have something to say.
Now. Say it.
Like the one he said, I'm housewife, it's a lie. It's not true.
Look at your husband and say he's a lie?
It's not true, sir.
Simple.
Sir, it's not true. Him himself, he know. Even where I'm staying, even the 300,000 he say he gave me, he didn't give me any 300,000. The only money he have given to me is 50,000. I do go to Lagos, even in the new side, they know that one. I bring Belgian things and sell. After that, when the dollar issue now climb, I step down from that business. I enter into catering service because I'm a caterer. Even this December, I do go outdoor service. Then I bought a phone for my son. He seized the phone. I don't used to speak with the children unless they they went to one woman's house. That woman will call me. When I asked my son, he told me that the father said that they should not be putting the phone on, that they should be reading. The phone don't used to be on.
Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please make one escort them. You can go to National Human Rights. Give him the mic. You say what?
I still want to say something.
We're not going to say anything.
If we can if we can be reconciled.
I'm not ready to reconcile the two of you. I'm done with your matter.
Thank you, sir.
Let escort them out. Madam, don't try that with me, please. Oga, stay, make una come out together. Please escort her out. I'm done with your matter. So, please, next person. If you think you can come here and just misbehave and get away with it, not be here. Not be here.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yeah, good morning, madam.
Sir, please, I want to talk on Aloysius.
Yes. Your name first.
My name is Ngozi Uzondo. When he came last, so many things I talk about him, he denied it. Like when I said he was the one that told people that God is about to destroy the north. He denied that one.
But some people don't confirm him now. When
yes. And again, he said that I'm the wife's friend. We, as we are here now, we are not enemies. But if you have a friend, you know, I'm not her friend. Another one, I know he's hearing me. Another one, he said that I'm the one that asked them to bring their son to me. I trained that boy in school. It's not with grudges. And I'm not asking them to pay me back. But it's because of this thing that brought the issue. I did not. We closed from church one day. The woman, the wife rushed after me. She met me at the gate. That please, she wants me to help her to put her son in demonstration secondary school at Samaru. That the child will stay in our house. While the husband, brother Titus, is there in Zaria. And I don't think about it. I say, I will talk to my husband. Later I talked to my husband. My husband said there's no problem. Then they said that they will be paying for the boys' school fees.
Pamela, bring them back. Let me talk to them for the last time. No, I'm not doing the matter. Let me talk to them for the last time. Let me talk to them for the last time. Stop clapping. See, this thing when they do now, destroy this country, reach this level. As a leader, you take a position for as long as it is in favor of the majority. There is no way we will waste our airtime here. Do you know how much you pay for mediation? Not on air. Private mediation you pay. This one, wait, two of them hold hand, they come back. What do you mean? Local woman with local attitude. Any man will go sabi you now, he sabi you as Belgian woman. Second hand. Misunderstanding is bound to happen. Will they try to settle on how they do one kind thing? Are you doing me a favor? Do I even need to waste my time on you? Are we related? You are a bad woman. You have a terrible character. Even if the husband now pretend, people don't sympathize with him. If he be saying a wicked man for inside, but he has been able to portray himself on a positive side. Even if not pretend, they pretend, because some men are wicked like that. They can talk well outside, but inside the house they are terrible. But here we are trying to bring a lasting solution to your problem. You are giving me attitude. If other people they beg you, me I know they beg you. That thing where I do self I they regret it. It was a waste of time, waste of energy, waste of everything. You have made me unhappy. But I decided not to be unhappy, because you know this person will go make me unhappy. As the whole hand come inside, give them microphone, make them talk. I'm not going to say anything.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Good morning, sir.
You see...
Sorry, 1 minute, sir. Hello.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Please turn down the volume.
Yes. Ordinary president.
Dr. Bernard Balogu, good morning, sir.
I greet you, ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
I am ardently listening to the program, and I want to appreciate your wisdom. I want to thank you very sincerely. You have not wasted any time. Ordinary president, a lot of people, men and women, married men, are listening, and they too are learning from the mistakes both of them have made. It's a lesson for those who are strong-headed, like the woman. I know what that man went through, because I personally had the feel of what it is. I had experienced something similar before, many years ago. This is a lesson for some women to adjust. I watched it on YouTube.
Balogo.
Thank you, sir.
mind. The Bible, God was telling Israel, you treacherous woman, you have left. And when you have walked about, when you come back, should I accept you? He said, God, it's an abomination to accept such person because you don't know what he has done outside. But he says, Israel, because if marries a husband, being submissive, I will still accept you. Thank you, Nigeria. Thank you, everybody.
Not submissive to the extent of dragging her to a church that has no direction.
No, I said this, sir.
Madam, let me hear you so the two of you can leave now.
Ordinary President, to be submissive to my husband. I thank you for me putting us to be one again. Please, I'm sorry for what happened. Find a way in your heart to forgive me. Please, forgive me. I agree for what you have did for us. Thank you, sir, for making us be one again. Please, Nigeria, find a way to forgive me in your heart. Please.
What do you have to tell your husband?
I'm very sorry for what's happened. I'm sorry for what's happened.
Take the mic. Let me hear what you are saying, sir. Collect the mic.
Sir, I said that she is forgiven. I admit her back as my wife.
Give her back the mic, sir. Madam, talk to me clearly. Stop pretending around me.
Sir,
Madam.
please, sir?
I hope I did not force you to reconcile with your husband.
No, it's not force.
Did I force you?
No, sir.
No be the one where you go, they tell people saying I force you.
No, sir.
You are at liberty to decide what you want to do with your life.
Sir, you did not force me. I'm very happy the way you reconcile to a problem that I have with him. Nothing else. I'm very grateful. Please find a way in your heart to forgive me.
You go take before I forgive you.
Please.
I'm serious.
Sir, please, I'm very sorry. Please find a way in your heart to forgive me. Please, sir.
Sir, collect the mic. Haven't realized the fact that you have made some mistakes in the past. What do you have to tell your wife?
It's what I have to say in public of the people is that I will now use a tender heart to tell her whatever I want to do.
Talk to the mic, sir.
Not as if I'm compelling it on her. I will use a tender heart, tell her this is my plan before I execute.
Meaning you are going to carry her along in your plans.
Yes.
So what do you have to tell her over how you have treated her in the past?
I'm saying...
Talk to the mic.
The way maybe...
Not maybe.
Okay,
you admitted here by yourself that you have made mistakes.
Yeah. The way I left to Benin.
Talk to the mic.
We're supposed to have sit down and agree upon it. So I'm sorry. And if there is any other grievances you have against me, please, I'm very sorry. Forgive. Please. So that we can come together and train our children together, so that the children will feel the presence of their mother and feel the presence of their father together. So I'm very sorry.
Madam, have you accepted? Give her the mic.
Yes, I have accepted.
Wholeheartedly.
Yes, sir.
Wholeheartedly.
Yes, sir.
Una go sign document for me, you and your husband.
Okay, sir.
You go write, you go sign. Your husband will write, you go sign.
Yes, sir.
Are you beginning to like your husband small?
Not small, sir. Not small.
Okay, please, two of you come forward. No, stay here. Now, face him. Now, please, Daisy, hold the mic for them. Now, initially, now the husband, they stretch hand and she freeze her hand. Now, hug your husband. Oga? Oga, no hold him. It's me. Hey. As you hold you, stretch your hand. No hold him. No hug him. Oh, yeah. Make you revenge what she do you. what other people that have escaped are seeing. Don't be blind. I like your spirit. I like your confidence. Please, nothing stops you from establishing your own church. But for now, be careful with that church. Thank you very much. Your pastor is supposed to be here with his wife. After that day, where they indulge, we'll not see them again. Meaning to say, then they try to avoid the allegations because people get evidences against them. You understand?
I'm hearing what you're saying, sir.
Thank you. So, madam, get the documents ready for them to sign. One. Number two, because I am not too sure of this man, you will be calling her on weekly basis. If there is an emergency, she will call any of you. And I don't trust this woman too. You will be calling the husband on weekly basis. If there is any emergency, sir, call us.
All right,
Thank
sir.
you very much. Let's appreciate them. Mariam, no gonna go settle the matter.
You, sir.
Collect the headed paper. Make gonna write agreement for them.
Thank you, sir.
Make I see the draft. Approve it. We carry on. Thank you.
Thank
God
you,
bless
sir.
us. Thank you. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if when I looked at and I see time, don't they give us signal to signal, make we continue to the van. They go over to you, madam.
So as I was saying, she asked me that that they will pay for the child's school fees. So they only paid once. My husband now took over the school fees till he finished his secondary school. They now carried the ball. Meanwhile, my husband thought that Aloysius will do better than Harrison. That's why we followed Aloysius.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Harrison demolished my husband's house in Onisha because Harrison thought that he was thinking that my husband supported Aloysius when they were dragging for church.
Oh.
Yes, he said it.
So you demolish your husband's house?
Yes.
Out of annoyance?
Yes.
Thinking say your husband follow support Aloysius when they drag the leadership of the church. Abi?
That's what he said.
Okay, hold the line. Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Poto Poto, good morning.
Ordinary, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
May God bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
May God bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
Mercy, favor, and accelerate your achievement in life.
Amen.
By His grace.
Amen.
And His mighty power.
Amen.
You see, what tell that man? It's now one leg they return find something we fall inside water.
Okay, now leg then they find something way fall inside the water. That is if the water no deep.
Yes. Now, and no matter how small a little is, chicken cannot swallow it. Everything revolves down to himself. You see, the you in you is the you that makes you the you are. Such a young man of such nature, people are coming to reconcile everything with him. Ordinary, I thank you for what you are doing. You are not doing this alone. A lot of millions are watching and they are changing and doing the right thing. We are all joining hands to move this nation forward. You see that thing where I tell you about the woman? Leave me, call leave am. And they fix them. That goal where you say you touch him, he shake hands. You touch him, he shake hands. The man can't come out. Then be the fault.
Oh, to say the man okay. If to say the man insist as she dey comot in hand in near, comot in hand, she for submit. I go tell the man.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You have made my day.
Thank you. Let's appreciate His Excellency. Before you go, give us. Thank you. Let's appreciate His Excellency. So, madam, you dey talk.
So Harrison thought that my husband, because my husband and Harrison, they come from the same town in Anambra State. So he thought that my husband would support him. But my husband did not support him. My husband followed Aloysius when they divide the church. So because of the annoyance of that thing, he said it, Harrison said it. That's why he demolished our house at Onisha.
Why would I not arrest Harrison for demolishing your house?
Oh. He bribed so many people that our hand couldn't reach.
Now Harrison give una the house to the live inside. I been our own house.
It's our own
Talk
house.
to the mic.
We bought the land.
and una build una house.
Yes.
He can't demolish una house.
He demolished it.
We are revisiting this matter. You are going to do fresh affidavit on the demolition. Then we will follow up until Harrison is brought to book. If truly Nain demolish una house. So continue.
Okay, another one is Aloysius. When I lost my
Tell you say
that the time is coming that I will commit fornication to feed my children. That's what he said. I'm saying it so that he will hear. That we are married. Did business with my husband, and then my husband's boy is here.
Where is
to say he's here, he denied everything.
Make una appreciate Uche. So Uche dey here.
Yes, sir, he's here.
He came all the way from Sokoto.
Sokoto, yes, sir.
Uche, even Sokoto people, they fear to follow that road. Please, let's appreciate Uche. Now when you don't reach Uche's side, I hand over the microphone to Uche. Uche.
Sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Ordinary President.
How you doing, sir?
I'm fine, sir.
You sabi this woman?
Yeah, she's the one that brought me up from tender.
You remember her husband?
Yes, sir. He's my uncle.
Was he bad to you?
No, sir. So I've lived with them starting from since 2000, and for one day, they have never bring any complaint both to my parents, and I've never misbehaved or disobeyed them for once. But I'm still complete my education with them. So after that,
where are you from?
I'm from Anambra State.
Anambra, which local government?
Inewi South.
Yeah?
Inewi South.
Inewi South. Which village?
Ekurumiri.
Ekurumiri. Which compound?
Okori's compound.
Which compound?
Okori's compound.
Wetin be your papa name for Okori's compound?
because the man have been good to me. And there's one thing I don't do during that time. I hate lie, because I'm that kind of person that small thing used to affect me. So that is when
you look it.
That is when they brought the idea of networking business.
Who brought the idea?
Yes, all of them. But the first of all, we normally come gathering to Sureja. That is where we normally come for gathering. So after the gathering, that is when
they
were, my fellow youth, all of us, we are talking about the networking. So then after that, they introduced the one before this Green Life of 18 we are talking. There is the one we called Helping Hands. That Helping Hands is just like you bring 2-5, you register, or 7.
Pastor's house.
A house, we
pastor,
have
which pastor?
Pastor Rochus. We have branch in Sureja. So it's in Zaria when we were doing those registration. I wake up, I couldn't do anything without informing pastor. So anything we do, first.
Continue, sir. Sorry, I'm sorry.
First, you must consult pastor, and if you have any secret, you must first of all relate it to pastor. That pastor will have all your data.
Everything.
Yes, everything.
While I'm there, please, because of the importance of today's edition of the program, as usual, 11 o'clock, 9 we'll go close shop. So, program. So you must tell pastor everything about your life.
Yes, he will know everything about you.
Oi! That anybody who sabi everything about you, don't finish you.
To Suleja, so that all of us will move to Abuja for the seminar. So I told my Oga, he said I should go, because anything that concern pastor, he normally give me space so that you will not offend God. Because in our church, we normally say you should not offend Holy Spirit. So
who be the Holy Spirit? So we and Holy Spirit don't sit down here, be that. Oh yeah.
So what I learned there is that you can register 150 5 account and everything. So immediately after the seminar, they brought me back to Zuba. I enter motor back to Zaria. So when I get home, I narrated everything to my mom, my madam here. So after every, then they said, "Oh, we should give it a try." I register with that 150, which is 5 account. They pay 25. So after some days, they called again because they believe that since I'm the one that went for the seminar, I have the knowledge more than. They called me that there is investment part of it. That when you do the investment, that Jonathan did investment and he won car, that the investment part of it pay more and it will help you more.
Who they tell you this one?
Pastor Aloysius. And so that it pay more. So that even if, since I did the other one and I won iPad, that I have the knowledge, the ability, all it takes to be a good networker. So after I went to my uncle, tell him about it, and my uncle cannot remove a big amount of money of 3 to 4 million without consulting them. I told him,
without consulting who?
Without consulting Pastor Arachi. It's not possible. So after telling him, they will use me. I will be the one to go and talk, so that at the end it will look as if I'm the one that narrates the whole thing. So
okay, wait. So who go push you for front, make you talk, so that it go look that I say na your idea, Pastor Aloysius?
yes.
Okay.
Both
him and
wife.
okay.
So all these things are happening, and anything you tell me at that age, I'm not even up to 17 then. Anything you tell me, that is what I will go. I don't have power to say no and yes. So, and I see that he have already discussed with my uncle and he give me go ahead. So on that fateful day, we came to Sureja. That is when my uncle, and all I know is that he did the investment. Now, each of those 3.5 to 4 million naira give you one international trip, which is 500,000. So they did the investment. Arachis did, the Elder Dave did. But you know, in networking, somebody will be on top, then others will come under that person. So he's the upliner. The wife, sister, and the husband is the second generation. Then why we are on the third generation. So my uncle said that he don't know anything how to sell this product. They say it's easy because the man that introduced it to them said that it's easy to sell product. All you need to do, just be telling people to invest. As people are investing, you'll be growing. As people are investing, you'll be growing. So I moved out with that motive. I stopped the bicycle pass that I was selling. They locked the place. I don't know. I am no longer there. So I'm seeing myself as if I'm now Oga of my own. I move out. I tell a lot of people, join the business, invest, and people were investing to the extent that we end up having goods more than 17 million naira. And
117 million.
More than 17 million.
Okay, more than 17 million.
Because a lot of people invested, because that is the knowledge. I've not done any. Any state just to sell it. But I noticed one thing on the process: the more you are selling, the more you are consuming and you are spending that money, because it's a business that we did not plan. We went to Onitsha, we rent a shop. Went to Payazaria, we rent a shop. So the whole thing is, the capital is
just the entire renting of shop and other.
So the capital is going down. So this is what will happen. And these products, they will soon expire.
Thank you.
And when they expire, people will no longer buy them. So there come a time I went to Castina and I saw some people there. I see that place will be fruitful. The product can sell there. Then I came back to Sureja and I told Pastor, because I normally tell him everything. After narrating the whole thing to him, I said, sir, this Castina, Sokoto, and so many other states can buy this product because they have people that have some health challenges there. He now came to church and told one man they call Bro Matthias to announce the people that will join me, so that we'll carry my Oga products, other people own, and his own to that place, so that we can sell off those things. So before then, we won award. Now those award is international trip and car, but it's in cash. So they came together. He said that for we to grow this business better, we need a car means to do the business. Because I was not in there, but I'm outside the door when they were discussing. My master told him, let's buy small car so that the other money we can use it to settle other diseases. He said no.
People, are you following?
We should go for the jeep. That the jeep will draw more crowd and make more people come.
Okay, wait. The jeep will look more attractive,
yes,
and draw more people to put their money.
Yes. So we went and they bought the Acura Jeep, 2 point something million in Abuja here. So Okay, they went and bought the jeep. All of us went together. We bought the jeep. But my master was not in support of that. So from that day, he became so annoyed. But you cannot do anything because we are submissive. Even coming to this place, or I've been keeping quiet because a lot of things happen, and I don't know who I will narrate to. So I'll be there in silence because.
Sorry, sir.
I can't move out to talk to people or tell, because anybody I narrate to is also afraid of the man. They cannot do anything. Whatever thing. So after buying the car, we took the car to Sokoto with my master's product with their own. Now we were 11 or 10 in number, but the wife, the 2 children, and other members from the church. So when we went to Castina, we meet all this immigration, this civil defense, and so many of them. So the agreement we have with them, because those products are about to expire, is that we will give them products, then they will be paying gradually. Maybe if you collect product of 50,000, end of month you pay 10,000, the other month you keep paying until you pay finish. So as we are selling those products, we are much. We eat morning, we eat afternoon, we eat night. And we went there with 2 jeep. That's the one he bought for me, and the one from him. So those jeep consume fuel daily, and so many of them. So we went to so many states. After everything, we sit down and we calculate the money we spend. It's over more than 1.7 million what we ate. So we came back because there are rumors that things are about to happen. There are so many crises.
They're not, yes.
So we came back with some of those products. Now he said that what about those ones who live there on credit? That we should go back and recover those money. Now we went back, me, Joseph, and so many other ones. We went back, but reaching there, some of those people, they have transferred them to some other state.
Hey.
So we couldn't recover even 1/3 of that money, of those products, and the one remaining have expired. So when we came back, he said that I'm a conning man, that maybe I've went behind and collect the money. While we are in the Sokoto, the product we sell, because a lot of people are calling me, because a lot of people have invested in. So any money that enters I would like to settle one person or the other. Because there's one thing one woman called me, say, you are too young to engage yourself to tarnish your future in this thing. So
she told you?
Yes. So any money that come out, like, so Pastor Rachel restrict me not to collect money again. That the money should be handled by Joseph. And
who is Joseph?
Is one of us that went there. So, and that we should be paying the money to his Zenith account.
That's Pastor Aloysius.
Yes. So the one we realized, they paid the money to his account. Other ones I was not realized, I didn't collect the money. We did not meet those people. So when we came back, he started telling people that I went and collected the house, that I built houses so many places, that I bought cars.
Who did talk so?
Pastor Aloysius. That
no,
I bought
not even your late Oga saying that.
No, he had it from them. That because the daughter Victoria was the one that start up with that story, that I bought car. Okay, I asked him, how can I buy car, buy house at this man, and you people till now nobody have seen where they house. To even shock you, God is my witness. I will not say anything here, maybe to defend anybody, because the mistake have already been done. So I have never even give my parents 100,000 one day, and God is my witness. So when this story come, I don't know who I will talk to, because they have made me. I don't even have a good relationship with my brothers, with my sister. Even when my brother wedded, they restrict me from going for the wedding. So I didn't go. So
Susan, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
So I've been living with them. So from that business, I'm no longer staying with my Oga house. I'm now staying with Pastor Aloysius. I stay in their house. I do things. Seeing that nobody advised me, I do things I like without knowing that I'm doing mistake.
Okay. At a point in time, you started lying without knowing that you are lying.
No. If I know that I'm lying, because the business will make you to do some things you don't want to do. Just to
convince people.
Yes, and to clear some things. The more you are clearing this person on,
the more you are
another
lying.
person is coming, and the more. So I know that I'm lying, but there is nothing I can do at that moment. So it continues till my uncle gave up. The day my uncle is about to give up, we were in a gathering. We went for gathering. Just as I say, I'm not good in arranging.
And he was there.
Yes. So that day, that fateful day.
Where did the gathering take place?
Sureja here. That fateful day, I came back because we came back from Sokoto before the gathering. So I met my uncle in the hospital after greeting him in Christian Hospital. So we went back to church because the gathering is going on. So on that fateful day, a day before they told me that my uncle died, he stood me up in the church.
Your uncle,
the pastor Rochus, he said that if my uncle died any day, that I'm the one that killed my uncle. That everybody should know in the church that I'm a killer.
He said it to the hearing of the congregation.
To the hearing of everybody in the church. So immediately I stood up and I moved out because the only thing that entered my heart that moment just to kill myself, because I cannot kill somebody that brought me up from tender age. So I moved out. A lot Obioma and so many of them followed me and told me, say I should compose myself. My uncle is not yet dead. So I calmed down. So the next day I was where I lodge. So where the sister place that I'm staying whenever I come to Sureja. So I was there, and immediately I saw Joseph and some of those guys came to the place. They stayed with me from morning. I began to ask them, why is it that you people are not around me?
It is unusual of them.
Yes, they moved there with what is happening? It was later in the evening they told me that my uncle is dead, and that is why they are closer to me, so that I will not do something stupid. So since that day,
even that Joseph will then tell and say make you they collect money on he did there that day.
Yes, yes. His own fear is that we have this fear that we cannot condemn our pastor, and anything we say, even coming here. Okori.
Complete Uche.
Uche Chukwu.
Uche Chukwu.
Yes.
Can you tell me the meaning of Uche Chukwu in English?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean?
God's will.
God's will. You should not be afraid of any beggar. You should not be afraid of any native doctor that calls himself pastor. Christianity is a clean religion. Jesus Christ did not leave behind this kind of Christianity, my dear. My dear, I am a Muslim. I will die a Muslim by the grace of God. I am not afraid of any mullah. I'm not afraid of any sheikh. I am not afraid of any ustaz. I am not afraid of any native doctor. I'm not afraid of any prophet or pastor or prophetess or anything when he be. Your name is another assurance. Your parents no make mistake for the name where they give you. Repeat your name, sir.
Uchechukwu.
Uchechukwu. What is the meaning of Uchechukwu?
God's will.
Please, somebody that understands Igbo language very well should tell us what they mean. What and what can follow the owner of the name. Please.
Uchechukwu means
God's will, the will of the Almighty. That in the sense of whatever in anything, it is the will of God that prevails.
Yes, sir.
That no human being, no spirit, no force,
nobody can try you. Instead, the person will die.
Nothing will ever contradict the will of God.
Yes, sir.
Tell you anything. Even Satan knows. Satan knows that he can never contradict the will of God. That's why the people that knows God will stand. Myself, even if I say Satan, I will ask him question, because Satan has been disobedient to God, and he was falling from the will of God. Jesus defeated him against authority to withstand anything called spirit, human being that manipulates. Purely the will of God prevails. Myself, my name also is Uchechukwu, and they know me very well. They know born that person. The spirit no exist that will even make me to fear.
Thank you. Oh yeah, Oga, you too. You be like say you want to talk something. Give my uncle about the name Uchechukwu.
He have said it all, sir.
And I exactly. So let's appreciate the parents. Now, Uchechukwu, after this issue, we go sit down, make we talk. We go reconcile you with your family. Every other person where you don't get misunderstanding with because of this church, and because of, say, you no agree, made them use you against other people, you go reconcile with everybody. And you see that business where you they plan to do, God will raise an army of men and women that will support you with loan to do your business. So continue.
So when my after my uncle gave up this, so one of them came to me telling me that before my uncle gave up, that he was saying Uche Bomo, that means Uche have killed me.
Now you know why the same person can go and tell a dying person any word where he hear as the last word, now they repeat.
So sir, but they were later on I heard that he was not saying Uche have killed me, but what pastor stood in the church and said that is Uche have killed me, Uche have killed me.
Okay, but what was your uncle saying?
So
what did it say your uncle was saying?
He said Aloysius and Harrison have killed me. Aloysius and Harrison have killed me.
Are you serious? And the people will tell you this thing, they're still there alive? I bet they don't die.
Yeah, even the pastor stood in the church and said this young man here was one that was with my Oga, and he told them before he died, he told them not to tell me that that is what he was saying. That what he's saying is Uche have killed me.
Okay, but the actual thing your late Oga was saying was Harrison and Aloysius have killed me.
Yes.
Now,
this man is there when the man died. There from the horse's mouth.
Okay, make we hear. Waiting be your name, sir.
Good morning, my ordinary
like
president.
This,
My name is Nnamdi Okawolam.
Nnamdi.
Okay, Mawolam.
Okay. You did here when the Oga died?
Yes, sir.
Tell us waiting you witness. Talk to the mic clearly.
First and foremost, that time we are gathering in Suleja. So because I'm a full member
of the
church. So pastor,
which church?
Christ Life Foundation Ministry.
Pastored by
Aloysius Nnamani.
Okay, continue.
So he called me in the evening.
Who called you?
Aloysius Nnamani. I should go to hospital and stay with the man that died. So I went there. I saw some brethren there when I reached there that evening.
Some of our church members?
Yes, that have come from Zaria with them. So when I stay,
sleep.
Yes.
Make
him sleep, and the worst part is that the hospital is still church hospital.
Oh, continue.
Dr. Anya is the doctor there. He's the owner of the hospital. So along the line, I will not stay there because for me to stress myself for gathering, you know, so I still did. I supposed to go house and rest, but he asked me to go there and stay. So I will not stay there until morning, early morning, until we are there till the man pass out. So before Aloysius Harrison has killed me because you use Igbo to speak
talk
it.
Talk him the way you talk him with Igbo.
Say Aloysius Harrison Egbuomo, Aloysius Harrison Egbuomo, and I call say brother. Kehene menu. You just say Nam. Other things, ma, because before I leave the church, they didn't pursue me, and they want to leave the church by myself because I don't like what some things that go on there.
Finish this one.
So now, in the morning when Aloysius now enter, come see, through the man is dead. He now ask me, what did he say?
What did he say?
Yes, and now
wait
yeah.
Pastor Aloysius asked you
me
what did the man say before he died?
Because I'm here.
That question.
Yes, there's a member there, Wabunike.
He did there.
He did there. Because that one from Zaria.
So around which time this
early morning.
Okay.
Early morning, let's say between 5-6.
So he asked you waiting the man talk before he died?
Yes. So when I told him, say look at what he said, he now called me and said I should go house and bath and sleep. I should not discuss anything with anybody about this. You don't want to hear anything aside from this. I said no problem, sir.
When he warned you that warning, that Egbunike, waiting the one from Zaria.
Wabunike.
He did here when he warned you.
That was sitting inside room there.
Okay.
Carry me out. So and I left. So when I reach house, finish, bath, rest small. My father asked me, because my father is the head of the church. He's the head of the church.
Okay.
So he asked me what happened. I said nothing. The only that the brother is dead.
You don't agree to tell your father the truth?
Anything.
Because pastor don't warn you.
He don't warn me. So I not tell anybody anything. So around let's say 8, 9, 10. So I start coming back to that hospital. I need to carry him from there to mortuary. So that is when I now come. I put hand. All of us who carry it from that stretch.
Stretcher.
Yeah, to the motor carry and go to mortuary.
Which mortuary you carry and go?
This mortuary where this Cardinal Road. That's where we carry.
Go carry and
yes. Go. I even follow for the burial. We'll go to the burial together.
You say your name na?
Nnamdi Okawalam.
We go come back to you, make you tell us. For now, you don't corroborate waiting this man they talk. Give him back the microphone, make you continue.
So, sir, after that,
continue the talk. Make I give peace a chance. Okay, water. I want to give peace a chance. So continue talk. I hear you.
Okay. So, after that, or before the death of my uncle, he called me, said that Pastor Aloysius called me. He said that there's a land that people are buying, that if I have 100,000, I can get one. So I removed 100,000 and I gave him. So, but because me, I don't know anything about land or anything. So when I gave him the 100,000 naira, he brought one paper. I said, this is where the land, but he kept the paper with him. So I don't know anything about land. So he keep holding the paper of the land. Then After the event, then my uncle were taken to the village to bury. So when we get to the village, he called me, said that I should compose myself and I stay one side because everybody in the village already know that I'm the one that killed my uncle. So that immediately after they put him on the ground, I should just enter motor that is going back and go back with them so that my village people will not kill me. That my auntie is inside planning things with the village people so that because he don't want the village people to harm me. I obeyed and I immediately they put him on the ground. I joined the motor coming back to Sureja. So coming back to Sureja, so when we came back to Sureja, I stayed for Sureja for a couple of months doing nothing. I don't know what to do again. So one spirit said, okay, is it not better for you to just go back to that Sokoto and start looking for something, because my name have spoiled in everywhere. If you go to Sureja, people already know that I'm a killer. When you go to Zaria, I've done that business and everybody is no more happy with me. So I see myself as a loser. So when I went back to Sokoto, February, because I went back to Sokoto January, then February, I start having some challenges, some health challenge that I cannot say it on air again, because most time I do tell my auntie that I don't have hope of living for long. She keep telling me that I should stop saying that. I say I can't forgive myself because I've done.
Did you truly kill your uncle, your Oga?
They have given me the mindset.
You forget the mindset. Did you kill him?
I did not kill him.
So why should you even bother yourself? See, this indoctrination, they don't brainwash you. And what they are doing now is to kill you psychologically. You are not too seriously sick, let me tell you. You will go to the hospital, they will check you, they will run tests. I will pay the money. They will run tests, and even if there is a challenge, you will be taken care of. Don't allow anybody to psychologically, emotionally kill you. You have all the potentials to be more successful than all of them. In fact, none of them has ever been successful where you are. You are a great man. You are a great man. I see success in you. I'm not prophesying. I have just seen from your composure. You are this kind of people that if given right atmosphere and right support, because you have the spirit of hustle. And with this your level of honesty, sky is not your limit. It's just the starting point for you. Continue, sir.
So anytime I meet Pastor Arachus, he will tell me to keep quiet because he know that I've wronged so many people and he know my data. So wait. Anytime you meet Pastor Aloysius, yes, that's what he go just tell you, say make you keep quiet because he get your data. And he know so many people that have wrong. So they use and they threaten you. You are going to reconcile with all of them. The one will not agree reconcile with you, to hell with the person. You move on with your life. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But for those you have genuinely have offended, we will make sure you have peace with them. The ones who no agree, God has forgiven you because you have made an effort. Let them go to where, I withdraw the word hell. Now, out of excitement, I use the word, I withdraw it. They can go to anywhere. They like, make them go massacre. Thank you. So, continue. So, when I start having that health challenge, they took me to one woman that I'm working for in Sokoto. She spent more than 300,000 for my house. So after that, their church members start calling me, say that I should go and apologize to the Pastor Harachus and so many other people. So I moved from Sokoto to Onitsha, enter night bus going to Onitsha. When I dropped at Onitsha, I went to Benin. I kneel down and I beg him, please forgive me, so that I will know whether if I will get my health back. He told me that those goods, because before then he started telling people that I'm owing him big. So when I meet people that are saying that, I ask them, please, did he give me any money? They say no, but he said I'm owing him 4 point something. I say
how manage?
So, but here when I was there, they were saying that he said he only invested 700. People that we sold in Sokoto cover the money. Those money is his money that he will not forgive me. To extend that one day he wanted to send one message to me. He don't know that he's sending it to my brother. So he sent the message that my brother, that I will pay him finish before I die. That I will not die until I paid him finish. So my brother forward the message, say, oh yeah, look at what I've been telling you. Come out there. You people should come out there so that you have freedom. You see what you are causing. This man is wishing.
So your
people.
brother been they talk to you, say make you leave that church since.
Yes,
you no great listen to them. It's good for you waiting you take your eyes see. But see, nothing negative is going to happen to you. Where's Akaramakala OC hospital? And police. Continue, my dear.
So after I went to the Benin and I begged the wife.
You knelt down.
Yes.
The wife did there.
The wife was there. He was there.
Feeling like one God.
The wife said that he have forgiven, because when we were in Sokoto, some products, if you don't have this one, I cannot sell the other one. So they advised me, okay, instead of keeping this car, I should sell this car auction.
They told you.
Yes, so we sold the car.
Who tell you say make you sell the car auction?
Both the wife and the people that are there, all of us that are there, they say we should sell it. So even
mention some of the names of the people that were there.
Joseph, Victoria, Nonso, Cynthia, Haruna, the wife.
Aloysius did there?
No, he
but now the wife.
Yes, so
the wife and other people can't tell you say make
so
you auction the car.
I sold the car since the car is giving problem and I cannot. So we said that car 900,000. I used the money to pick some products so that we can be able to sell
the other ones.
Yes, and all of them still enter. But what shocked me is that immediately we sell the car, they start introducing other networking Ponzi network. That if you put 50,000, you get 100,000. If you put 100, you get 150. Those Ponzi network. Now those Ponzi networks swallow many money without knowing that. It was later I heard that some of those networks were being manufactured or being set in his house. So if you put 50,000, you.
So the money now in pocket. So it means say the man get money back. Give him my.
He's a millionaire using about 5. I think this my brother or himself will confirm it. They are using in their family. They are using about 5 or 6 cars, building buildings. That cars is exotic cars. The one of 15 million. This were a brother there. I told you that I'm not their member. I'm just fighting to rescue them from the churches.
May God help you, sir. Thank you. So continue.
So we start doing that Ponzi network. If you put 50, you get. There is even the one we did last 500 to within. Before you close eyes and open eyes, they will pay you 1 million naira. So a lot of people did that network. So me, one day I sat down, I began, okay, maybe the reason why people are saying maybe I have car is because of all this Ponzi network we are doing. Any money you get, they, before you know it, they will produce or provide new Ponzi network, not product network again. So when I went to that Benin, he told me that he will not forgive me until I paid that money. So I stood up. The wife said that he had forgiven me, that I should just go and serve God. He say he cannot forgive me until I pay that money. So I left. He called one of his son to go and put me where I will enter motorbike. That's how I came back. So when I came back, that my woman that I'm working for in Sokoto asked me what happened. After telling him what happened, she said, after telling her what happened, she said, okay, that I will not die, I will be okay. So when we went to hospital, because we went to Sokoto hospital, we called it Udut, Usman Danfodio hospital. So after seeing everything, they said that I should go and come back in the next 2 months. So that is where we now went to a private hospital. The man now said that this thing, they want it to increase before they will start working on it. But we'll have remedy. We'll use local, we'll use even the supplement.
Cool down, leave supplement, leave everything. You'll be okay. In less than 2 weeks, you'll be okay by the grace of God. I beg, immediately after the program, carry on, collect microphone, make you carry and go, Gariki.
So
we person don't nearly die, self they come drop and forget. The person survive. Borrow a microphone. Not be Lazarus, be that. Luscious.
Good morning, my honorary president.
You they carry am go hospital.
Okay.
Now me go pay.
Inshallah.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
He will be okay.
Inshallah.
Now him, now in life testimony, now him go free. Most of the members where they bondage, they go see say he no die, he dey progress, he dey robust, he dey fresh, he can't dey do well in life. May they know say no human being is a God. No human being is close to being God. No human being. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. No human being should be worshipped. Nigeria, we are in trouble in this country. Oh. And this kind of places, them plenty. Oh. Ignorance go just push people into bondage. Some of these young girls, when they see them never get husband, now this kind of churches where then they go. They not go allow them marry until it don't too late for them. Madam, you want to talk something? Give her borrow a microphone. Quickly.
Sir, like some girls there now. If husband come, the man will refuse. That they will not go because he's not a member.
So they there now.
Yes, they are there.
No husband.
Yes.
Now when they don't turn Agadewine baby. Now that time, any man will come their way, they go accept her. Whether member or number. Akrabakala collect microphone.
Okay, my honorary president, after the program,
I better carry and
we'll go to Gariki. Inshallah, just like God been done, they use Gariki. Just like you talk. The other day we did here where somebody where they nearly cut in throat finish.
Yes.
And God, as we rush.
The throat don't they open. Every body thinks that man don't die.
The calm blood will gush out that day.
What of my daughter Rachel?
Yes.
Where the auntie tie her hand, tie her leg. Pour her kerosene on Wivon, light fire on top of her 2 a.m. They carry the head come, it don't they rotting, maggots don't they come off for the head. Today,
many.
You understand? So now I make the thing they pay me. Say the government won't collect Gorky Hospital from Dr. Wada. Which hospital they do well like Garki Hospital for the whole of Abuja? People they come from Suleja, people they come from Kaduna to come to Garki Hospital. Which hospital they do well?
During that strike, my honorary president, those people. The Garki Hospital.
They say somebody come in, say part of the agreement, he get part of the agreement where Garki Hospital never fit fulfill. Abba. No be government be this. For the intervention where then they do medically, can't government give them a waiver on that part of this thing? Why are we always killing our best, destroying our best?
And we forget so soon how Gariki Hospital been day before Dr. Wada
Gariki Hospital be like dustbin. Nobody, if you carry your sick person go Gariki Hospital that time before Dr. Wada take over, no be the sickness go kill your patient. Now the condition of the hospital now go kill your patient. Nobody consider all the work. Today, Brekete Hospital is digital. You therefore where you they collect card, your message don't go everywhere for the hospital. As you they go pharmacy, your prescription don't they there. As you they go see eye doctor, the eye doctor don't they wait for you as at the time when he give you. Which hospital for Nigeria will be government splash?
Private.
May
not be 100% private.
The one where the hospital where they give good government small good name. Now they want destroy in order to destroy finally the government's name. I hope presidency is not allowing this decision. Some local human beings within the FCT administration now then they whip this sentiment.
I just imagine waiting for happen to Nigerians, most especially the patients will be saying that the Brekete be the last hope that time we strike day. If to say no be as the hospital today 9 day and them two all can go strike, how people waiting people for pass through?
Can make we leave matter for Matthias, Jerry? So continue, my dear. Excuse me. Oh yeah. No.
So after that, they said that the reason why I'm sick is because the Holy Ghost. I live the Holy Ghost, and I.
When person know they exercise, like you are lazy. Will happen medically and exercise what you go do. Check yourself out. By January, you no go believe. You go look yourself for mirror. You go to ask yourself.
So I've changed because I've even changed because when I came down to Suleja, one lady called me say, "Do you know that he's speaking to Nebo? Before you are looking like Onwo, but now you have changed because the doctor told me that I should live happy. So I cut everybody off. That is even why I stayed that far."
Now, sir. Brekete family is the largest family. Today, I am telling you. Please stand up, sir. I want all of us to welcome him into the largest family in the whole world. You are now a member of Brekete family, and we will support you. We will support you because your success will tell a lot of people that no human being is Holy Ghost. Thank you very much. God bless you. Continue. So finally, make we not talk too much. Finally, no, they cry here. If you cry, I go pursue you out. Now, man, I they talk to. If na Bobrisky, you be get out of my studio. I they encourage you. They do me who waiting.
So I'm not crying. Just.
They suppose make a pursue out of the studio. Say nay. Only me go shout nay and I go pursue him out. Oga talk to me like a man.
Alone because leaving this church is the only thing that I say. He said, let her tell me something. That even when I told Pastor Arachus about my health challenge, that he even came to church and told them that this is what I'm facing, that I will soon die, but before I die, I must pay him that money.
By doing so, he is using you to intimidate other church members that because you disagree with him to follow him, this is what is likely to happen to any other person in that church. Forget it now, manipulation, Jerry.
So, sir, but
if you not talk to me with confidence, I pursue you. Talk to me like a man,
sir. And the thing happened. Not even there's even a friend of mine they called Izu. When he left the church, so after some months or something like that, he developed this kidney failure. The 2 kidney is damaged. The guy is even in Benin. So we believe, if not when I came out here that when you go out of that church, sickness can catch you, also anything can.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, the voice of the voice.
Everybody, make we appreciate Consultant Ike. Oh, I think say you they follow us.
They follow internet here na problem. Internet na major case go they come they break. I think say na program I they work.
No, na 11 o'clock we go finish program today by the grace of God. 11.
And you have visitors where they come meet you this morning.
Yes, I know. Those are our coded people, ba?
Yes.
About national security.
Yes.
Yes, I'm aware. Then tell you the time where they go come.
They won't leave now because they don't want maybe they keep you waiting.
Okay, make them enter road. If they come, they go wait for us. Tell them they may reach here around 11:30, 11 o'clock we go finish. So maybe they reach here 11:30.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Make I shout Hembelembe.
Shout them.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Thank you, sir.
Mention.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Make we appreciate Consultant Ike. In the village they chop fresh apple. Yes, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, my ordinary presence, sir. Let me start where Uche stop for the network business. Because all of us follow, but that particular one, I didn't join them. But the other small ones, I joined them. All these twin cars, pipe cash with other rest.
Twin cash, pipe cash.
Yeah. Then after that network, now one day, because I work in Zuba, I'm a mechanic. So Pastor now called me that if I'm coming back, I should branch in the house of Dr. Anya. So I said, okay, no problem. So before as I reached there, I entered the place. I saw Pastor, saw this guy, Ekene. So because I saw laptops, they are doing some things there. He now called me that there is a
Doctor who?
Dr. Anya.
The same Dr. Anya we get a hospital where this woman and husband died. No wonder the woman to say monkey hand resemble human being hand as regards how her husband take die. But continue.
So Sister Ifoma daughter in that church, because that time the daughter never started to come to church like that. So because the girl, she's intelligent. So he convinced the mother to bring the girl. So they are doing the
laptop
things then. So when I enter, I saw them. He now told me that there is network he want to do, and it's called Vengeance. The network name called Vengeance. Anybody that is Slager that hear me will know the network. So he stood for pulpit and said that is one network, but he didn't say it's him that opened it.
But you know because
I know right me there
for Dr. Anya in your house.
Yes, the Dr. Anya, Okuchuku and Ekene and Willie Fred. That one that he come with the pastor here that time. The idea. So and I said okay. Then when they start merging, because they are the Ekene and that lady will then merge people. And then this 50,000. You have 25, you have 50. So I now do the one of 25,000.
That is silver.
25,000. Even the person they merge me to pay is that lady husband. They merge me for me to pay the 25,000. Then my own for them to merge me is one of their leader there too, Matthias. They merge him for him to pay me. Till today he didn't pay me.
He never pay you. That is how many months ago?
This is about 2017-16.
Oh, many years ago.
Many years ago. So I was still there in the church. Now when I complain, pastor still took on the pulpit and she say if they merge you, he didn't pay, you will not make heaven. Upon that,
the man no pay.
Matthias didn't pay me.
Because you know, say na lie. You know, make I tell you now one thing. For those of us we grow for village, if masquerade come out to na they fear am, people no they fear am.
They fear am.
But people we enter shrine where they dress the masquerade, carry and come out, then they fear the masquerade.
No.
They know say na Ebuka dey inside that thing. They know say na Usman dey inside that thing. Why he no take the matter serious? Na because him know the truth too. He can only bamboozle people like Una. But them wey arrange the masquerade, they know who, even the knicker wey the masquerade wear. Continue.
So I'm surprised to hear that he didn't know anything about network.
Now he talk and hear. You hear?
I heard it.
Oh, now what you think you hear make you come so?
Yes.
Let's appreciate.
So I heard it. He said he never discussed anything with anybody. While I was in the same pulpit, he will come and preach.
The same pulpit.
The same pulpit. He will preach.
He go campaign for.
He will campaign the network.
And then they fabricate.
Even the one, there's the one who buy shirt. I think 1,000.
Share.
Shirt, polo. We did polo other white and green. There's one network he bring then. Then we leave our work.
Waiting be the name.
Do the campaign for him.
Freedom.
Do the campaign for him. He is the head. So everybody and the whole church member must be under him.
So nine be on our upline. As a Holy Ghost.
So along the line, I watch these things. I watch. Still there. The thing what they do there tire me on my own because there is number they give every member of the church CEG. Every member of that church must have that CEG. So
in order to monitor you, to cage
any
you.
movement you want to make, if I want to travel now,
you must tell pastor.
I must tell pastor. You say don't move an inch. You don't move an inch.
And even your father cannot tell you that thing.
My father cannot tell me that.
But pastor will tell you.
My parents, they are still in the church till today.
Now you God help where you escape.
God help me. Still use the other my three sisters.
They escape.
They escape.
Praise the Lord, somebody.
And they,
after you now your sisters escape.
Yes, and they escape. Now challenges. When they escape.
Okay.
Because when he ordered us to move out of North, then I went to outside work in Lagos to go and do work there. So even my mother, they call me, they disturb me. The time pastor give has reached this and that. I said, okay, I'm coming. When I come back, I need to gather things. I charter motor in Zuba here. 200,000. Yeah, to pack both my sister's load, our own load, to go to Imo State and keep those luggages before I relocate them to Aba. So I come back here again. Even when I come back here again, my parents are against me because where I reside, they say I should stay in Obolafo. You know, Bolafo. A homie mechanic. Because here in Zuba, here people know me. And I go Bolafo, start selling pants inside small market.
Oh, na pant you can't say. What a bra?
Organizer they say.
Pant and bra.
So
men pant be women pant.
Women pants.
You go just carry pant and bra.
For barrow.
Huge,
For wheelbarrow.
For wheelbarrow.
Honestly speaking.
But which color of pants they move market pass? Wait now, as an expert, which color of pants women they like pass?
So I don't know, because I didn't do that business to reach 2 months. I just leave.
But the 1 month where you do, which color of pants they move market? Make I.
They like red and black.
You know why? You know why? You know the quick show dirty. The one is we are color pants now. They are feeling one kind, as if I can see through. Ordinary. My eye na scanner. I be like soldier. We wait there for checking point around this Maraba Nyanya. You know, carry scanner for eye. You go block road, reduce the movement of people. Say you they check. Waiting you they check. How you they check them? Even I go give them machine, give them. Make movement they free. You are infringing on people's fundamental human right and right of movement. They go just, police don't learn that thing now. They go just look you, they look you. If you want look, you can look from afar. You don't need to narrow the road. Continue, sir.
So when I stay in that Obolafo, I see say go no go. I have to leave the church and come back to Zubaya.
And since where you leave the church and now, any difference for your life?
Of course, I have a better life now to live. Because that place, that church, you cannot marry outside the church. You must marry inside the church. And before you marry, you must let him know. Either if you not approve it, no marriage. No approve, no marriage. So I now leave. So
the
when
pastor
I
get daughter where you don't grow.
Yes, I get two daughters.
We don't mature.
So now I leave. I even off my CEG. I don't want them to reach me, even my parents, because I know even that is the first time I leave through my parents. He get me back. So I off that line. I didn't communicate with my parents with anybody. Only my younger sister.
I no go appreciate my mama. Face, let it face here now. No carry and go back too much. Gentle. Mommy, no, see the chair there for your back. Yes. I support her now. 84 years old woman. How many of una go there intact like this at 75? So continue.
So I now leave. When I leave, see a woman I want to marry. Then the next rumor I heard from their church that one, Christopher.
You know, we were short like this, we'll get problem. So continue.
So when all those things happen, then I tell my senior sister, say, look at. My sister says, that's okay. I leave them along the line. That when they reach Abba, that's this thing they're doing, this tiger nut. They are doing. Yes, because we are born and brought up in North here, Kabanche. This is Jagindi. That's where we are born and brought up. So those things we know how the sisters were. So when they start the thing, yes. So the thing now bring big problem.
Why?
In the church.
How?
The pastor wife with the pastor say, my sisters, all of them should stop doing that thing. Then they will be counting from then the one they did.
Wait, them where they produce their own,
Yes.
where they stop.
Yes.
Then pastor and his wife go
Yes.
start.
Yes.
Then they go they buy from pastor now.
Yes, and go and
Hey!
so that is where the problem start. They pursue my sister from the church. Now say she will do her lot till she die. Now
Your sister not marry.
she marry.
You don't be so for marry am.
You know, since separate the husband do soldier here with 5 children.
Wait, she marry member of the church.
Yes, it's the pastor that forced her to marry the same man we are talking about.
And now the man don't leave her.
He don't leave her. More than 2 years now. He never near. You know, the man don't even know where my sister dey father with that 5 children. He does soldier here, and they promise him to
Who
give
separate them?
Aloysius.
Pastor Aloysius?
Yes, and they promise him to give him another wife. That, you know, so this man see
So
me.
now the same thing with that.
This man saw me here. That's why he don't want to stay.
Oh.
He saw me. He didn't expect that you see me here.
Oh.
So that's why
he became uncomfortable.
Yeah, because he is the elder of that church.
Oh, no
and
wonder.
He's a speaker on that church. That's why you don't want to stay.
So the wife insists, say, make them stay, make them hear about Pastor Aloysius. He say no, they're comfortable.
So now, the one I see no direct. The man is working in the Rock View here before. So because of the movement, he said everybody to move. He resign and follow the order of the pastor. Now reaching in Abadia, because of all these problems, he sent my sister away from the church. He sent my sister away from the church, the one I see not direct.
After the first one.
After the first one. So when he sent them out, you now tell the husband, my sister.
You know one thing, ba?
Yes, sir.
Why he be say the thing they affect people when they leave the church, from my observation. Person wey sabi your secret well. You go sleep with man outside, you tell him. You thief, you tell him. You abort pregnancy, you tell him. You cheat your husband small, you tell him. You cheat your wife small, you tell him. Now this person get your profile. It's just the same thing with blackmailers. So when you want to say, I don't want to make people hear this thing, because you know, say if this thing, guy, you come back home, they go again. Oh, you won't give peace a chance. Make una clap for him. Now the woman husband wait till say, you know, they comfortable to stay here. But when you hear this man mention his name, say, now because you see I'm here, now I make it, you know, fit stay. You want for him, make it peace. Continue.
So
now,
sir,
I can finish quickly. Now let's save time.
So sir, the one I see not direct, you know, told the husband that my sister carry virus. So you should
coronavirus.
I don't know for him, sir. So you should leave my sister alone. He will give him another wife. That he should give him another wife. So that my in-law say no. He love his wife very much. He rather he follow his wife. So he follow the wife.
So they leave the church.
They leave the church. My last born, our last born, was the reason why she leave. They didn't pursue her because she's a key to that church.
Na chorister.
No, she's a pianist. My father, because of us.
Blessing, don't go carry him now.
The way he talked to my father because of us in the public when he's there in the pulpit, the thing do worry my father.
Wait, he talked to your father anyhow?
Anyhow.
Respect yourself. Anybody wey know say the mention in name or anything wey concern am for this matter, this is an open invitation. Please come and say your own side of the story. It is your right, not a favor. And then Pastor Harrison Charles, the door is open for you. We have written you a letter. We are giving you an open invitation. Come and say your own side of the story. One of your branch now we dey discuss. We never talk about the other branches. 11 o'clock don't reach. Tomorrow again, we'll be waiting. Thursday, we go do this program. We go open telephone line tomorrow for more than 30 minutes. In fact, 40 minutes. In fact, we go open telephone line for 1 hour tomorrow by the grace of God. May people call in, may them make contribution either in favor or against the church. Yes, quickly, give a microphone.
Ordinary president has just pleaded for we, because we have been here for over 1 week now. Like I myself, my family are living at our nature, and I wanted to travel since.
Now, when you want travel tomorrow?
Tomorrow, sir.
How many o'clock?
So we should leave here from here to Zaria. Then before I plan my living, and my sister supposed to be at the village too.
Okay, maybe we suspend the program.
Next year, sir.
Agreed, huh? We agreed to move the program till January